Stunt Mark coming to you here this evening, Garage Guy 879. And this video is going to be an update on a firearm I've got, a Taurus Pt111 Mill-Pro I bought last year. And it's also going to be about an adventure I had with Taurus customer service on a telephone today. First of all, I bought this gun back last spring, brand new. Thing was really nice, really accurate, really felt good in hand. Great little concealed carry gun, shot like a dream, very accurate. But I started having nothing problems with it. First problem I had with it, I got a video about it here on YouTube. The guide rod, recoil spring, whatever you want to call it, it messed up. Kind of got locked and wouldn't go back in. I couldn't get it back in when trying to reassemble the gun after I was cleaning it. Tried everything. Sent it back to Taurus. They sent me another one within a few days, maybe a week or so, and didn't fit. It was too narrow. I sent it back to them. Then after about a almost 2-month wait, I finally called them, got onto them. They sent me the right one. All right, the gun worked fine. I put maybe about, I don't know, anywhere, maybe close to 500 rounds through it. Took it up on the Delmarva coast. Me and my nephew went target shooting, and he offered to buy it from me. He offered me what I paid for it. And anyhow, I said, "You got a deal?" He got to looking it over. He said, "We got a problem." He showed me the problem. The receiver was cracked all the way from almost the trigger up to that little rod that holds the back of the trigger assembly, up to the slide lever catch, and all the way under the safety lever catch. And the only ammo I'd been putting through it was 115 grain target rounds. Anyhow, I sent it back to Taurus. This is, what, April 23rd? I'd sent it back to Taurus this past January, end of January, first week of February. And, well, let's go to the computer screen, and I'll show you a picture of the gun, and then we'll go to the Taurus website. Well, here it is. My Taurus Pt111 Mill-Pro, the day I brought it home last year. Beautiful firearm. 2 12-round mags, clean and brush, 2 keys for the Taurus locking system. This was a promising little firearm. It was just a little bit thicker than an M&P Shield, and it held 4 more rounds than the M&P Shield, and it was a lot thinner than the Glock 26, but yet it still held 2 more rounds than the Glock 26, which has a 10-round capacity. Now, I don't have any pictures of it where the crack was in it, but the crack started like right here on the side above the trigger, went up to this little rod right here. I guess that was a back rod for the trigger assembly, up to the lever catch, the slide catch lever, under it, and on under the safety lever. I mean, the crack was that damn long. Zip, 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 right? A good, what, 2.5, 3 inches? I mean, it wasn't all the way through, but it shouldn't have been there to begin with. Well, anyhow, there's that picture. And I sent it off back late January, early February to Taurus. I took it to my local gun dealer in Chilhowie, Hunter's Paradise, and they sent it off for me, no problem. Well, let's get to the Taurus website. Alright, so here we are at the Taurus website, and we're on the warranty repair status page. Now right here it says firearm arrived, waiting for repair, repair in progress, repair completed. and firearm shipped. Now, about 3 days after my local dealer sent mine to Taurus, I clicked in my serial number and zip code up here, and this popped up, or it said firearm has arrived. And I'm like, good. Then about another week later, I clicked onto it. Let's see. Serial number and zip code. Okay, I was hoping it would say repair in progress. I hope that would have been highlighted. But instead, this happened when I clicked search status. Firearm under review. Now that was back in February. And today is April 23rd. Well, I finally gave Taurus a call today. And let me get right with you here and tell you what they told me. Alright, well, I gave Taurus customer service a call earlier this afternoon. And the waiting time was maybe about 4 minutes, which was really good. Because in the past, I waited over 20 minutes. But the lady asked me my name and everything, and I told her. And she asked for the serial number of the gun, and I gave it to her. And I guess when it popped up on the screen, she said, "Oh, good grief." She said, "This firearm's been destroyed." And I'm like, okay, I kind of figured that because I didn't think it would be safe to use, you know. And she was like, "Well, we're going to be sending you a new G2 Millennium." And I'm like, really? She said, "Yes, sir. We're going to be sending you a new G2 Millennium for a replacement. But there's only one problem. Your Pt111 Mill-Pro had a matted stainless slide on it. Now, we have available in the G2 to send you is the solid black." Excuse me. I said, "Hey, that's cool. Solid black in the G2 looks a lot better than that matted steel, you know, in my opinion." And we talked a few more minutes, and she said, "Let me get a hold of my supervisor here and tell him that I've cleared that with you, that you've approved the solid black model." I said, "Yeah, you do that." All right, and that took about 2 minutes. When she got back on the phone, since I used my local gun dealer to ship it down there, she said, "I'm going to be calling Hunter's Paradise in Chilhowie to send me a copy of their FFL license for verification." I said, "Cool." That took about 2 or 3 minutes. And then she got on back with me, and she said everything's set. We should be sending this out to you as soon as my supervisor approves it. And that was like 1 o'clock this afternoon. She said it should be approved by 3. And we get the copy of the FFL faxed here from your dealer. You'll be receiving your new Taurus G2 Millennium in 10 business days, which, like I said already twice, today's the 24th. So you got to give him, let's say it starts tomorrow or Friday. I should have it here by the 10th of May, and I'm really happy about it. But I have one problem. It's one thing I should have asked her. I should have asked, well, when you destroyed the gun, why wasn't I informed? And I didn't think to ask her when the old gun was destroyed. But I was in such a good mood here, and I was going to get a brand spanking new one. You know, I really didn't think, you know. And honestly, I really don't care. I don't care if they tossed it in the trash the day it got there, you know. I just wish I would have been notified sooner. And as far as the warranty repair status page, they should have updated that old serial number, sent me an email, because when I shipped it in, I sent them the paper with my contact information, email, telephone number, the whole 9 yards. They could have sent a letter, you know, and informed me about this. But, you know, other than that, that's the only glitch. I'm getting a brand new gun. you know, I'd bashed Taurus in the past. Alright? But if they send me a brand new gun over this, now I'm going to be one happy camper. But I still will admit, they shouldn't have made a crappy gun to begin with. Now, I know every gun manufacturer has their lemons, and Taurus in the past has had more than their share of them, but it looks like they've stepped up their game, and this lifetime warranty will fix it, and if we can't fix it, we'll replace it. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to do a part 2 to this video after I get the gun. Hopefully it'll be here within 2 weeks. They said 10 business days. I'm going to be realistic and give it 15. And if it's not here in 15 business days, then I'll call them again. But when I do receive the gun, I'll do a part 2 to the video. I'm going to see how that new G2 Millennium performs. And from the other videos I've seen over here on YouTube, it's a sweet little gun. Yeah, I'm in a good mood. So, I don't know. I might be apologizing to Taurus, but then again, I might not. We'll just have to wait and see. I'll catch you on this subject in a few weeks.